All right, Dinah. We are going to do the clarifiers. All right. 1 second. I actually have not saged and cleansed this area. I'm going to pause this video real quick so I can do that. All right. So, the first question I'm going to ask is going to be messages from God Most High on whether Dinah should do anything to help bring the truth out to her husband's attention. Messages on whether Dinah should do anything to help bring the truth out or bring out the truth to her husband. No. No. Hold on. I don't mean to give you taro soup. Let me make sure that everything isn't official. Hold on. And I'm doing it specifically this way for a reason. This is your major arcana. You only have one major arcana, which is the Lover's card. A lot of emotions in this. You're very emotional about it, I can see. And you ready to pounce. You ready to take action. But no, that's why you have the overall as the Hermit card. Hold on. Okay, so I paused to make sure you could get everything inside of the video. Alrighty, so basically what we have is the Lover's card. This is a card of partnership, and you have two twos. You have the Two of Cups and the Two of Wands. Two twos represent safety and like a calming influence. And you have the overall as the Hermit, which tells me right now, and these three cards combined, that's you and your relationship with your husband. Okay, you guys need to stand united. You need to basically you need to play chess, not checkers. Okay, you need to maneuver in a way that will always make you look good in the end. See how she's wearing white and being pure? You need to make sure that you look innocent at the end of this. So the Daughter of Wands is a card of information. It's action that needs to be taken, but it's information coming in, right? And so what I feel is if you're going to need to maintain focus on whatever news is coming in, because here we have the King. Okay, now one thing I will say, this could be your husband or this could be thoughts. Okay, I'm not sure if your husband is a water sign or not. However, this person is very emotionally balanced. And that's what we need to keep throughout this whole situation is emotional balance. This is balance. Anything that has to do with two has to deal with balance. So as long as you're keeping your emotional balance throughout the situation, you're going to come out looking, in the white. And that's where this offer is going to come in. You're going to have an offer coming in towards you. And then this right here represents, the happiness that you feel, the success, achievement. This is a wish fulfillment card. So your wishes will be fulfilled as long as you maintain balance. You see, she's over here on one leg in her yoga pose, like keeping her peace. Okay? So the short answer to that is going to be no. I just heard after you've done all you can, you just stand. Your action is to do nothing. Messages from God Most High for Dinah on when the lies will be exposed. Messages Most High for Dinah on when the lies will be exposed. Messages from God Most High for is another do nothing card. It's another do nothing card. I know you don't like this answer. Ooh, I know you don't like this answer. Ooh, no, 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 no. So listen, something's happening in about 10 days because that's here. Okay. We have this toxic energy, and I feel like the toxicity is her coming between you and your relationship. There's an argument coming. There's a discussion. There's something that's going to come within the next 10 days or so. But what I don't like about this, all pentacles are years. These are years. Okay. I see, honestly speaking, you looking at. I'm looking at a time sequence here, somewhere between 1, 6, and 9 years. And I know you don't want to hear that. Now, I'm going to put this up here because these are all the years. So you're going to have to figure out what that time sequence looks like. Maybe there's something going back as far as information that's going to be coming back as far as the past. Actually, let me take this out. There's something that's going to be either going back to a year in the past or going up towards another year in the future. I'm not sure if that's going to be the offer that comes in. It's like, look, you got 1 year to get your shit together. We're not going to keep doing this. You know, I'm paying for you stuff. But what I will say, honestly speaking, because you have the 9 of Pentacles right here. This, again, is another one of those success, wish fulfillment cards. You're going to get what you want. I don't think it's going to be on the timeline that you would actually like. But your overall message is still do nothing. This is a rest. This is, yeah, just rest. Get your mind off of it card. Something's happening for you within a month to 2 months. There's going to be something happening within a month to 2 months right here. I see that definitely right here. But there's, like, when I tell you it's going to be an overwhelming type of verbal altercation, argument, this is mind your words. That's another thing Spirit wants you to do. You have to watch what you say if you want to be mindful of how you're going to come out looking at this. If you want to come out smelling like roses, if you want to come out smelling like roses, you're going to have to mind what you say, and you're going to have to deal with this burden for a little while. But what I will say, 10 days from now, I'm sorry, my dad is also here, so I'm having to like pause the video, talk to him because he's supposed to be doing work on the house, but not the point. Excuse me, I'm so sorry. If we're talking timing, what I can tell you is toxicity is going to be happening within some of these times. And there's a time lapse because right here, she's kind of like going back over things. So it's almost as if you're going to be putting the receipts together. It's almost kind of the energy of this. You're like, nah, that ain't it either. That ain't the truth either. But you're just going to kind of be like holding on to it. You're just going to be holding and collecting. Oh, the bone collector. Not Cherie. You just up here collecting shit to put in this goddamn basket so you can take it back. But you're going to have to hold on to it. So this right here is approximately 10 days. This right here is going to be approximately 1 week of news. Like I said, there's news coming in approximately a week. And then you have right here, this is going to be about 5 months. I'm not sure if 5 months from now, all of these collections is going to come up to this argument. You know what I mean? And then you've got the 6 months, right? I mean, I'm sorry. Pentacles are years. But it's the six of Pentacles, so we could look at it as half a year. So if we have an argument and all of the shit happening within 5 months, it could mean month 6. You know, that's it. Pack it up, baby girl. You got to go. You know, but I do feel like there's gonna be like a nice offer coming in here within the situation, whether it's a financial offer, like here's this money so you can go and get the hell on and get to a different city, take this shit, get the hell out so you can leave us in peace type of situation, or whether that would be, again, a different job in a different city, and she moves along that way, or an offer from a different person, a different person comes into her life and offers her something else to move into a different city. At the end of the day, what I'm saying to you is you can't take any action without looking like the bad person. I will say that. That's the toxicity in the situation. So 1 second, we're gonna next ask, we said when, you said should you do anything, and now I'm gonna ask what can be done. You shouldn't do nothing. Okay, hold on. Messages from God Most High for Dinah on what can be done in order for the truth to come out. Messages from God Most High for Dinah on what can be done in order for the truth to come out. Messages from God Most High for Dinah. What can be done in order for the truth to come out. Messages from God Most High. What can be done in order for the truth to come out? Alrighty, you're gonna have to protect yourself. You're gonna have to really play chess, not checkers. You're going to have to protect yourself. You're gonna have to be mentally astute. You're gonna have to be structured. You're gonna have to defend yourself. Okay, you're gonna be under attack, and then you're gonna be, because you're the one person standing here, you have the victory. You gonna be over there looking at them, but like you're a non-motherfucking factor. That's what she's saying. You're a non-motherfucking factor. What the fuck ever. You can come at me with 1, 2, 3, 4, all of these fucking swords, bitch. Do you see what I have? Do you see how I will body you? Get the fuck out my face. Okay? But you got to maintain your vigilance. You got to stay protected. You got to, again, play the game right. Temperance, patience. You gotta have patience, baby girl. You gotta have patience, because nothing's gonna work on your timing. It's working on God's timing. Now, this is 2 things. Either one, you're gonna have to stop holding on to things that are not helping the situation, or you're gonna have to start holding on to them. One thing, start holding on to your money. Period. Like, this is the main thing you need to, because this is a coin card. Hold on to your money. Hold on to the things that you have that are of value to you. Put them other places, especially, listen, Diamond, especially now between April and the dates I told you. I don't want to go through another phone call where it's like, how many I locked it on my passwords? No, I'm telling you now, if it's not computer-wise, it's your possessions. Anything that you feel like you need to put up and hide, do it. Take action. And you know what I mean? The queen of wands, the goddess of wands, she's going to get shit done. She's going to get shit done. We're learning. Sit back and learn. And then you have the Son of Wands, which is recklessness and hastiness, something that's really going, moving forward at a fast pace. Something's going to be moving forward at a very fast pace. So you've got 2 kings. And this to me is telling me, again, with those balance cards, that 2 people are going to be coming together, sitting down and coming to one accord. Right? You've got the God of Pentacles, which is your earthly matters with your mental and the things that's going on in your head. And those things are going to be coming together and coming to one accord and, making a plan almost, if you will. Like, think of these 2 energies or entities as people that are coming together at a table to negotiate and work things and work out the terms of this, whatever it is, contract that they're going to be working out. That's the energy. It could be just you balancing your finances with your mental and coming together and sitting at a table as, what does that look like for me for the next 6 to 12 months to deal with this situation, just to survive, because you need patience. Nothing's going to move right now. You're going to have to maintain your balance. Temperance is patience and balance. There's nothing other than that. Okay. Within this has something to do with school and education. So what I will say is either someone is going to be going to school or something like that. Education is going to be the key to the situation. So whether it's the key to the exposure or whether it's the key to you keeping your peace. Maybe instead of dealing with this situation, you said, you know what, I'm going to focus on learning something. I'm going to learn about this, and I'm going to put my energy into this, and I'm going to hold on to this and make sure that I'm fine because I have to defend myself and keep myself something. Now, what I will say about this is past energies, and there's also a sibling energy here within this card. So again, I say, I'm not sure if you have some type of sibling or something in your past childhood. This is a nostalgia card. Something in the past, child energy, something to that effect that is going to be helping you get shit accomplished in a very fast way throughout this time period, because the Wands cards take action, and the Son of Wands, he ready to go. He ready to get the mission done. He ready to prove himself. This is solid forward movement and action once this past energy is cleared out. But what I will say to you is you're going to have to protect yourself. You're going to have to keep balance of your emotions, and remember that you're protected. I don't have to fight you. She's looking at these swords like, bitch, is you stupid? Like, do you know who I am? I have to acknowledge that. That's the attitude that you need to have. Okay. So hopefully this clarified everything for you, love. If there's, oh no, wait, you wanted to know what you can do to get her out your house. I'm gonna ask the cards on that, but then there's other stuff that I need to know to kind of help you out on that. So messages from God Most High for Dinah on what she can do to help get her stuff out of her house. Pero Dios mío. All right, girl, I had to honestly stop for a second. This man is doing work on my house, and he left and went to Home Depot. So I was like, good, okay. All right, so we're going to continue. Messages from God Most High for Dinah on what she can do to get her stepdaughter out of her house. Messages from God Most High on what can be done or what she can do to help get her stepdaughter out of her house. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I like that. I'm going to go ahead and tell you my short answer again is going to be nothing. It's going to be nothing. You can't do anything but manifest it. Set your intentions for it. Here we go. Same thing. Yeah. So, keep your eye on the prize. If this is what you want, this is your hopes and your dreams, you got to manifest it. Yes, it's going to happen, but you're going to deal with a lot of toxicity within your union, okay, within the balance of your house. And you have to make sure that you keep balance throughout that situation so that you don't have a heartbreak betrayal situation. This snake right here, that's the one, this is the loss. So what I will say is you can get what you want, but be prepared to take a L in the process. Okay, there's that. You will take a L in the process regardless. But you need to be mindful of how you invest your energy. You need to be mindful of what you fight, what's worth the fight, and the balance you take. Again, I keep saying balance because you have all of these cards that indicate that. So emotional balance, financial balance, all of those things are key. You have to maintain your boundaries. So if he's paying for her and to do things of that sort, and things come up after that, so, well, you chose to do that and that was your money, but that's not my daughter and I choose not to do that for certain reasons, and then explain how you feel about it. People are going to feel away. Whenever you set boundaries and to tell people no, you're always going to be the victim, but you have to maintain your peace in the situation. Okay? It's not what you say, but how you say it. So that's pretty much all the messages that I have for you right now. I pray this was helpful to you. And then I guess as far as, you know, energy work that can be done, or the things that you'll be needing to do to, you know, manifest that, I will have to, that's a little bit more in depth. So I will get back to you either on a phone call, or I'll put it all in like a video.